Who are you?
They're a friend of Jack's. I'm here to help him.
Then why didn't you? Who are those guys?
Jack took something that didn't belong to him. We need it back.
What are you talking about?
The ring, Alice.
How do you know my name?
But yeah, it was really, really exciting and an opportunity to go back and look at Lewis Carroll's books again and develop a new relationship with it as an adult. So it was really exciting, yeah.
Where have you taken Jack?
He's quite safe.
Then bring him back and let him tell me himself.
I'm afraid he's got to go back with me to face charges. So you do have it.
No!
Alice in Wonderland in the original stories is a little girl, and this Alice is a young woman. And a lot of the focus of this story and of this character is the kind of young woman issues that she's having. She's got a lot of kind of emotional scars and you know, repressed stuff that she isn't willing to deal with, and you know, things that don't happen until you're a bit older. And so a lot of this story is about her kind of entering Wonderland, which is kind of, in this version, a bit of a metaphor for her unconscious, and uncovering a lot of her repressed stuff and kind of working it out so that she can emerge at the end of the story as a fully developed adult. And so it is kind of this journey of self-discovery that she gets to go on. It's quite a different story. Yeah, mostly based on the fact that she's older and wiser and taller and brunette.
You know I'm on your side.
I'm sure you say that to all your enemies.
I do what's necessary. I kiss what butts need kissing so your machine stays oiled.
Look, if you can't help me, I'll just leave.
Well, headstrong, isn't she?
Can you help me get Jack out of the casino?
I don't see how.
The Resistance has contacts inside the casino, right?
No comment.
Use them to find her guy.
When I first encountered Alice in Wonderland as a child, it was not a positive experience. I remember my mother reading us the stories when we were kids, and I know it's supposed to be like really fun and magical, but for me it was kind of terrifying. There were kind of these, you know, ominous undertones in the whole book and in the movie, in the Disney version. And so much about Wonderland was unfair and illogical, and she would do everything she was supposed to do to get to point B, and she would suddenly be at point Z. You know, and so that as a child was terrifying for me. And then coming to it as an adult, you know, you have a better grasp on reality generally, and you can kind of enjoy how magical and whimsical the language of his stories are. So it was an entirely different experience as an adult.
She's lying, of course.
We could search her again, of course. More thoroughly.
Won't do any good.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Winston, where did you hide it, girl?
I told you I don't know what you're talking about. I've never worn a ring in my life.
We know Jack gave you the ring.